5 games for you on tonight's match of the day. The Premier League returns after the highs and lows of European competition. Alan Shearer and Micah Richards are with us. Haven't seen them for ages. Arsenal were on a high after their incredible Champions League win over Real Madrid on Tuesday. Visitors Brentford have won 5 of their last 6 away games in the Premier League. Steve Wilson, watch this one.
Situations to finish more actions, especially, but we haven't done that. So when you do that and you score a goal, that should be enough to win the game, and we haven't managed to see it through.
Norgard stayed on when perhaps other referees might have decided he shouldn't.
Yeah, it's clear.
A great performance in many ways. It's very difficult to play against Arsenal, very difficult to play against Arsenal, especially here at Emirates. They did quite well against Madrid Tuesday night. I think defensively we were very good and very disciplined. We limit Arsenal to very little.
You've taken 10 points now from your last 7 Premier League games, which obviously is not enough really in a title race, but it's an opportunity missed.
Yeah, for sure, because we wanted to win and try to increase the probabilities that we have in the league. We haven't managed to do that. I think we have to be critical with ourselves, because especially the way we concede the goal.
Yeah, Arsenal dropping points means Liverpool only require 9 points to win the title. Arsenal rested players, understandably, Micah, but not Declan Rice. What a week he's had.
He's so dependable for this team.
Yeah.
I mean, with his power and his pace, his awareness on the pitch is just... It's breathtaking. Since they've had that little tweak from the 6 to the 8, this is where he's at his best. Running at people. Just look at his touch here. Absolutely brilliant. And then, as he goes on here, so many people play the pass too soon, but he waits. Really good finish by Partey. But you see it better on this angle here. As he's running with the ball, total control, and then it's just that touch there inside, so he can go left or he can go right. Lovely ball, wait a pass, brilliant, and Partey scores the goal. I mean, he's so dependable for this team. And if you look at him, I mean, look at his numbers. They don't rest him because they need him so much, and his energy for this team is just remarkable.
Yeah, as for Brentford, Mbeumo and Wissa, I mean, what a great season those two have had for them. Brentford are the first side to have 2 players score 15 or more this season. They've been brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't played their record signing, Igor Thiago. I think he's just only started 1 game, but that hasn't mattered at all to them, because those 2 have been absolutely sensational. There was a talk about what Ivan Toney was leaving, how they were going to cope. They're actually a better team without him, with those 2 in the team. And that sort of tells you that they're up on everything with those 2 in particular, and they offer them so much. They really are good players, and not only in forward positions, but the work they have to do defensively as well.
Yeah. Mikel Arteta was not happy with the challenge from Norgard on Martinelli.
I agree.
It was
naughty.
They was lucky to get away with it, wasn't
it?
he?
Was a naughty challenge. I thought he so easily could. Probably should have been a red card, because he catches him high, just like a scissor.
Yeah.
2-footed on him from behind, and I think that should have been a red card.
I think what saves him is because Martinelli's knee is bent. I agree with you. It's a reckless challenge, dangerous challenge as well. But I mean, yeah, I've seen him give him, seen him not. I think it should have probably been a red.
Yeah, it's naughty.
Yeah, I agree. Ahead of their visit to Brighton, Ruud van Nistelrooy promised to fight on at struggling Leicester. Defeat at home to Newcastle on Monday, don't laugh, Alan, has left the Foxes 15 points from safety with 7 games.
Arsenal's 1-1 draw with Brentford at the Emirates Stadium was a frustrating result that could have major implications for their title challenge. Despite controlling the majority of possession and dictating the tempo, the Gunners struggled to turn dominance into goals. Thomas Partey opened the scoring with a composed finish following a counter-attack led by Declan Rice, offering hope of a routine win. However, Brentford remained organised and dangerous from set pieces, and Yoane Wissa eventually punished Arsenal with a close-range equaliser. The drop points leave Arsenal 10 behind league leaders Liverpool with just 6 matches left. Mikel Arteta's decision to rotate 5 players from the side that beat Real Madrid midweek may have disrupted the team's flow, as Arsenal lacked the same urgency and cohesion. The Emirates atmosphere was noticeably flatter compared to the electric European night, which Arteta admitted played a role in the team's subdued performance. Injuries only added to the concerns. Ben White missed out completely, and Jorginho had to be subbed off after a knock to the ribs. With Arsenal also running out of substitutions after Oleksandr Zinchenko's cramp, they finished the match with 10 men, which further limited their attacking push in the closing stages. Brentford, meanwhile, deserve credit for a solid, disciplined performance that extended their unbeaten run and kept their own European hopes alive. Sub Mikel was influential off the bench, setting up Wissa's goal and producing a key block to deny Bukayo Saka late on. Arsenal had a few half chances to steal a winner, but the final ball was lacking. With a decisive Champions League second leg against Real Madrid on the horizon, Arteta will need to lift his squad quickly and address both the mental and physical fatigue that now threatens to derail their season on multiple fronts.